Hello, it is 9 o'clock and welcome to this weather update. Before I get started, just some pictures from yesterday of the cloud buildup yesterday, and you could see a little bit of haze yesterday. These pictures were taken yesterday. This one was taken today, and you can see the haze is thicker for sure, very hazy. And this is all smoke from wildfires in Alaska. A lot of it's at the upper levels of our atmosphere. Some of it's at the surface, affecting breathing and stuff. These are some pictures from Candy 8 Park this evening. You could see the haze was thicker, and this was the sunset from Higgsville, and you could see just the thick layer of smoke and haze in the atmosphere, all from these wildfires. Again, nobody's talking about it, but I feel it needs to be brought up. It's very important. It does affect our health and the way we feel. So let's take a look at the conditions outside. Right now, Central Park has 78 degrees. Rather seasonable day across our area. Farmingdale 75. Right now, Dew Point is up to 62 because the winds have shifted to the southwest off the ocean. So it's brought in a little more humidity. Farmingdale hit 83, but you'll see that we had a lot of clouds around throughout the day. It was mostly cloudy throughout most of the afternoon. A lot of cumulus, and this was all due to that smoke again. I think providing additional condensation nuclei for the clouds to form. 72 at West Hampton, dew point 62, and where it got up to 83. The dew points were low, a little lower out there actually, and then they went back up again. You can see there was some clouds around and haze again from that smoke in the air that was causing us to feel a little under the weather today. So let's take a look at Central Park, 78 degrees, dew point 61. What did they hit? 84. You can see the clouds there. We'll look at the satellite in a moment. Getting these current conditions out of the way first. And we'll go down to Toms River where it was worse today. So 76, look at the dew point. It's so much more humid there. Dew point 67. And they also had a lot of clouds around throughout the afternoon. In fact, it looks like they had a couple of light showers. And we're going to look at the radar, I guess, and have to look at the radar and show you that as well. Believe it or not. I was not expecting that again. Let's look at the radar right now. And you can see there are a couple of small showers upstate. This is not expected. Now, normally in a dry air mass, you shouldn't have this in a cool, dry air mass. But because of the smoke and because there's more particles in the air, it provides more condensation nuclei. And also the fact that the air isn't all that dry. I'm guessing those are the two reasons why we have these showers developing the heat of the day and causing that to happen across our area. Here is a look at the satellite. You can see the haze. We'll pause this here. You get to see the haze here. So you can see the haze in the air today. Quite a bit of it. You can see the haze from this is all smoke from fires that are burning in Alaska. This time Alaska is giving us the smoke. So let's look at the MODIS satellite here, and you will see that you have this smoke right here. It's not as thick as it was the last time, but it's still enough. And this smoke has found its way all the way from Alaska. So this is where it came from here in Alaska. And it looks like maybe they're getting some rain, hopefully, moving in. It looks like a system is moving into Alaska here. Hopefully it will bring some rain and put these damn fires out, I hope. One can only hope, right? So here's a look, and this was this morning's satellite image. You can see in the morning started off with not too many clouds, but as we go into the afternoon, look at what happened. You can see these clouds popping up. Really a lot of clouds over New Jersey and some over Long Island as well. Quite a few actually. And here's another image from a little earlier in the morning. A little less clouds, but New Jersey clouded up even faster than we did. And you can see the haze in the air from the smoke on this particular satellite image. So let's look at the Ventus sky, and we're going to actually look and see if we can find those showers that hit New Jersey. So let's look at the radar. Take the radar back to the afternoon. Let's see if we can find anything that developed. Now, these are very small showers that developed, but there were a couple. I think they were in the afternoon. I'm trying to find it. Yep, look at this. Yep, right here. Actually, these look like thunderstorms. So southern New Jersey looked like a couple of showers and even some thunderstorms wound up developing over extreme southern New Jersey. How about that? That wasn't called for at all. None of the models predicted that. But again, that smoke provides additional condensation nuclei in the atmosphere for clouds, and that's why you're seeing a lot of clouds around. That's why you've been seeing a lot of clouds around. So we'll get a little more into this poor air quality. We're going to go to earthnullschool.net again and talk about this poor air quality a little more. So particles. All right, this is the dust. There's not too much dust. Where the thick dust, because it looks like there's a whole bunch of thick dust now, though, coming off Africa. But this stuff is not the problem so much for us. It's the smoke. So if we go to particles, PM10, you will see some really bad air quality in our areas. A lot of particles, especially right over our area. So we're in the red here. New Jersey too. It looks like the smoke kind of just got. Some of this may be air pollution from burning vehicles too. I mean like emissions and stuff. That's a lot of. These are up. These are all particles, and then as we go down, we can make the particles smaller. So this is PM 2.5. You can see just a lot of particles in the air. So that's why if you're having trouble breathing today, that's why the air quality is just bad. Where is the air quality good? Not even in Flagstaff. It looks like the Southwest has some bad air quality too. Going on. So it seems like there's a lot of bad air quality all over the country right now. This is sulfates. This is another thing you can use here. I want to go to chemicals. This is carbon monoxide surface concentration. And again, our area is just getting a lot of carbon monoxide in the air. Like I said, this isn't good for you to breathe in at all. This is all products of combustion, whether it be forest fires or vehicle combustion. Let's take a look at other parts of the country. Not as bad out west, just in LA. A lot of carbon monoxide concentration. Let's look at carbon dioxide, which is another product of combustion. I think the darker colors are higher concentration. So, yeah, you can see this is from the smoke, carbon dioxide, and that's not as high. And then we have sulfur dioxide is another one too. So just a lot of crap in the air we're breathing. It's not good. It's not good to be breathing all this stuff in. We just keep. This is more of a climate issue, I know, but it's just when you have stagnant air and you don't have a good push of clean air. See, if we had the clean air from up in eastern Canada, which is up here, this is where the clean air is. See, if we look at particles, go put this particles back to PM10. You'll see it's dark blue over here. So this is where the clean air is, but we're not getting our air from here. We're getting it from basically it's going from western Canada all the way across the country before it gets here. So that's why bad air quality. Nobody's talking about it. I'm surprised there isn't an air quality alert in effect for us, is there? There is not. So let's look at the models. Let's see. We're going to first start off with temperatures. Look at the weekend and see how we go into the weekend as far as temperatures. It's going to get a little warmer tomorrow. Probably mid-80s across Long Island. Probably close to 90 in Jersey. Tom's River's probably going to go over 90. Saturday at night it doesn't really get that cool either. We hold on to with heat a little bit. I mean, it won't be hot, but it looks like a little cooler on Saturday actually. Backs off a little bit, 80 to 85. I'm wondering why it's doing that. And then for Sunday, let's go to Sunday. We're back again, warming up into the mid-80s and close to 90 in New York City and New Jersey. I'm wondering why it's doing that. Let's now look at the dew points. So dew points come up. You can see on Sunday the dew points are up. Not really oppressive dew points though. Saturday, not that bad either. So the dew points won't be that bad. It'll be humid, but it won't be very humid. It's mainly the smoke that's the problem, more than anything. Just the smoke in the air, the poor air quality. Not so much the dew points, not so much it will be a little humid, but according to the GFS, the humidity doesn't look that high. Let's look at the sky conditions. So as we go into tomorrow, we should have, of course, it kind of underestimated all the clouds today that we had. We may see a little less, but we may have to watch this cirrus off to the south from the stall front. And then there's something forming along it. We don't know if that could be a tropical system or some kind of hybrid. You can see it right there. Saturday, could still be some clouds around, but it'll be a little cooler. Maybe this is going to bring down some cooler air, maybe. Let's go in, this is Saturday, right? Now let's go into Sunday. So, there's going to be plenty of sunshine. Whether it'll be a nice blue sky or not is another story. That's the thing. So I'm curious as to what this is. If this is some kind of tropical system that's forming here. Because remember, the NAM indicated that there was going to be a tropical system forming off the east coast again because of those warm water temperatures. If there is something, the GFS thinks it has it very, very, very weak and more like an extratropical wave than anything. If we go and look at the NAM, let's see what the NAM has. The NAM has it a little different. The NAM still has this. Something could form there. I'm not going to put anything past it because of these warm water temperatures, and I think the NAM has a better understanding of that. This looks like a tropical system to me that's trying to form, but fortunately it stays offshore. But there it is. You can clearly see it on the NAM. Let's look at the clouds and see. So let's back this up to Friday. So NAM has more cloudiness over us, more high clouds tomorrow, looks like, and for Saturday a lot more cumulus around. And again, with that smoke, it's going to produce a lot of cumulus. So that's the thing. There is the system. It probably won't be terribly strong, but we'll have to keep our eyes on it. That's for sure. Let's see how it does with the dew points on the NAM, because the NAM has a tendency to be a little more humid. Let's see. Let's see how it has with the dew points on Saturday. So you can see it has the circulation right there offshore of that possible tropical system. So it has lower dew points over the east end, higher dew points like a dew point pool, probably from the tropical system and the northeast winds over New York City and New Jersey. What about Friday? Tomorrow. Tomorrow it has higher dew points. So it will be humid, but like I said, it won't be... What just happened here? What just happened? Alright, it just glitched. Alright, I'm trying to go over Friday. That's weird. Okay, so Friday starts off with it has like low dew points in the middle of the island. It depends on where you are. It won't be terribly humid. It'll be humid enough though. It's really the smoke that's more of the issue than anything. Whether we're going to be able to get rid of it or not is another story. So that will, I guess that will conclude this weather update again. Just watching this smoke here. You know, the smoke is always a problem for us, it seems. And we'll just look at the full satellite loop for today to show you here as it rolled through. So yeah, we have the smoke around. Poor air quality. You know, just don't exert yourself too much. That's all I can say right now. Because there is smoke around, and you know you may be feeling it a little bit. And it sucks because it ruined. If we didn't have the smoke around, we would probably had a decent blue sky today. But unfortunately, there was a little haze around because of it. So that wraps up this weather update. Take care. Thank you for watching.